Audio check, audio check. I do believe we have audio. We are locked in and ready to go. Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to the Lambkin Sports Network. Tonight's contest will be a grudge match with our rivals, the Fossil Ridge Sabercats. Lambkins come in 2-2. Couple wins at home, couple losses on the road. Fossil Ridge comes in 1-3. And Fossil Ridge is a talented team. They've just had a tough schedule. So they're a little better than a 1-3 record would suggest. So we'll see how it all plays out. But we are very confident that the Lambkins will prevail and send the dreaded Fossil Ridge Sabercats home with a L to continue the tradition that we started last year. We're on a one game win streak, which is nice. We're going for 2. All right, thanks, Gary Jarrett. Looks like we're all ready to roll here. Okay, we are ready. They said somebody elected to receive, obviously, but they didn't say who. I didn't see it. And I got about 1,000 kids to my right, and this camera's going to shake just a little bit. So bear that in mind as you're watching the game tonight. I will do my best to keep it from shaking, but it's inevitable that it will happen. Okay. I'm going to attempt to keep the time here. We'll see if we can do it. Pretty confident. Feel free to join the chat tonight if you want. If you're at a device that you can chat on a computer or mobile phone, we'll be happy to talk to you. Fossil Ridge will get the ball to start out. And Fernando Lopez will be the kicker. One of the receivers back there for Fossil Ridge is Owen Wynn. He's number 4. And I'm not sure what's going on. We have a timeout already. Technical difficulties with the kickoff. Not quite sure. Fossil Ridge is on a 2-game losing streak, but like I said, they've had a tough schedule. They played Columbine a couple weeks ago, and they won the state title last year. And I believe last week they played Regis, who is never a slouch, and they're probably ranked in top 5, I would assume, but I don't know that for sure. But anyway, Fossil's had a tough go. Well, I think they're waiting for it to hit 7 o'clock before they start this game. Possibly. And we're going to have to put up with the Fossil Ridge announcer over there. He's obnoxious, and I can already tell you we're going to have problems. Lucky I'm on the opposite side of the field from him. I'll be talking trash right in his ear about right now, but hey, we're on the other side. Can't do it, but we'll do it in spirit. All right, it looks like we're ready to kick off. The one deep man is number 4. I can't tell the other guy isn't turned really. All right. Lopez can get into it once in a while. get a touchback to start the game. We'll see what happens here. Owen Wynn is a 6'3", 185-pound senior back there, returning the kick. He's number 4 on the closest side here. He's that dude closest to us. Here comes the kick. And the Harmony Cup football game is underway. The kick is deep and into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Fossil Ridge will come out 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. Fort Collins is led by middle linebacker Caden Souders, number 32, the night train. He'll be all over the place tonight. He's a tough customer in there. Quarterback in for Fossil Ridge is going to be number 8, Nick Kubat. And number 2 back there is Colton Pollock, who, in my opinion, is one of the best high school players I've ever seen. That kid is so talented. And they don't give him the ball all that much, so hopefully they don't give him the ball here tonight either. Drops back to pass. Kubat's looking over the middle. He throws. He's got a man. He's going to be incomplete. Bring down 2nd and 10. Overthrew his man on the first play. Had a little bit of a crease, but not much. The Lambkins were going to shut that down. Kind of surprised. But anyway, Colton Pollock played quarterback for Fossil Ridge 2 years ago as a sophomore and ran for about 1,300 yards. Passed for a little bit. The kid can absolutely fly. And I would give him the ball 30 times a game if I was them, but they're going to do an end around. It's going to be at the 20-yard line, 25. He's got a little bit of crease. He's going to be right at the first down marker. That was Marcus Moser, number 3. He's a 6'3", 200-pound receiver. He's a senior. Run out of bounds by Derek Castaneda. It's going to be short. It's going to be 3rd and about 3, 3rd and 2. We'll call it 3rd and 2. See if Fossil Ridge has up their sleeves. They're going to do trips to the left, single step back. Receiver on the right-hand side. Quarterback overlooks the defense. Fort Collins is backing off. It's going to be a quick pass to the tight end. He's caught. He's up over the middle. He's got some room. He's at the 50. 45, 40 knocked down at about the 40, 41-yard line of Fort Collins. So a quick tight end screen. Then went to Owen Wynn, number 4. And he had a lot of space in there. Got positive yards. He'll be all the way down to the 43-yard line of the Lambkins where they'll have 1st and 10. Also comes over the ball. Surveying the defense. Just a beautiful night here. Handoff goes up the middle. It's going to be Pollock. He's going to cut back. He's going to get bounced, and he's going to break free, and he's still going to run for about 7 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 3. He'll be right at the 36-yard line. 2nd and 4, maybe. I will call it 2nd and 3. Got about 7 yards. That kid's the real deal, and that's the last I'm going to say of it, but he is awesome. And these guys are not smart for not using him as much as they have not used him the last few years. So enough of that. Kubat is going to roll to his right. He's going to look. He's going to tuck. He's going to run up, and he's going to have enough for a first down more. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 Fossil. What's up out there? Out of order in the court. Good to hear from you, my friend. Kim's out there rooting for De La Paz, number 5. And that was some lazy D, yeah. Probably on the screen pass. The quarterback keeper wasn't very good either, but they got to stay contained, but they'll get there. Handoff up the gut. It's going to be Pollock looking to cut back. He gets hit in the hole and he bounces off. He's going to go up again. He's going to be right at the first down marker. He gained 10 yards. Let's see if they give him the first. They do. 1st and 10 Fossil. Will be at about the 15-yard line. Fossil Ridge is maintaining a drive right away. They're going to go trips. No, they're going to go twins on each side. Fumbled the snap a little bit, but caught it. He's going to run. He's going to pass. He has man open and throw it away. Almost intercepted by a Lampkin. Going to bring up 2nd down. He looked like he was over the line when he threw it, but That's up for review. Bring up 2nd and 10 from the 15-yard line. Takes a snap. Going to pass. He rolls to his right, unloads. He has a man open. He's going to be caught, but he's going to be knocked down right away. Gain of about 5 or 6. They'll bring up 3rd. Depends on if it's 5 or 6, I guess, but that'll bring up 3rd down. Nice tackle out there by the Lambkins. Gain of 6, it's going to be 3rd and 4. They're going to be right at the 9-yard line. So, obviously, they're 3rd and 4. They can get a first down at the 5. I'm up here to help you out if you're not a math genius. False Ridge takes a snap. Kubat looks to go over. He's got some pressure. He throws the ball. He's going to pull it down. He's going to go for the end zone, and he's going to score, I think. I don't see the official note. Touchdown, Fossil Ridge. Kubat looked like he was going to get sacked. And somehow escaped and got into the end zone. So Fossil Ridge strikes first. Fossil Ridge in their Evil Empire uniforms, those dark uniforms. Looks like a Darth Vader from Star Wars or something. The Evil Empire for sure. Kick is up on the way. It was tipped. And it went through. Somebody got a finger on it, but not enough. And Fossil Ridge goes up 7-0. So with 9 minutes and 47 seconds left into the end of the first period, Fossil Ridge scores on their opening drive. They lead 7-0. As we get ready for the kickoff, we'll take a quick break here on the Lambkin Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys are doing well out there tonight. Okay, Fossil Ridge is going to kick off. Back deep for the Lambkins is going to be number 1, Levi Hermson. They don't want to kick it to him, but if you're a Lambkin fan, you do want them to kick it to him. And Evan Kadrich is your other deep end. Tricker at the ready. See what kind of leg he has. Kicks it off. It's going to be returnable. But Kadrich is going to let it bounce and go into the end zone and let it go out to be a touchback. And the Lambkins will take over for the initial drive of this first half. 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. Fossil Ridge came out and went right down the field on the Lambkins. And the Lambkins need to respond. Some confusion. Some people thought it went out of bounds before it went to past the goal line, but it obviously didn't. It was easily within the end zone. Well, here come the Lambkins. We have Justin Cranford's going to be your quarterback, number 17. Jack McKeon is our running back. He's a bell cow back there. He's tough and he's fast. He's a strong kid. Twins on each side of the quarterback. Here comes a man in motion. Cranford takes a snap. He's going to give it off to McKeon right up the middle. He's going to gain about 3 yards and get knocked down. Where it's bring it 2nd and about 7. He got 2, maybe 3 yards. And the Lambkins are going no huddle. Quickly over the ball, snaps it. It's going to be McKeon up the middle again. He's going to be right at the first down marker. That was a great run. Got about 7 or 8 yards. And it's enough for a first down, 1st and 10 Lambkins. Good solid run there. Line up mano a mano, and say, what can you do? They weren't up for it that time. McKeon's too strong. Cranford takes a snap. He throws it out. Quick screen. It's going to be caught by Tarver, and it's going to be knocked down after a gain of about. I'm sorry. I thought it was number 2. It was number 12, Van Mormon. He got about 3 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 from the, we'll call it the 33-yard line. 34. 33. I'm calling it 33. All right, 2nd and 7. Cranford takes a snap. He's going to roll to his right, looking for a man. You think about keeping it. He unloads it to Hermson. It's caught. He gets hit and knocked out of bounds, but it should be enough for a first down. He's right. Yeah, easily enough for a first down. So it'll be depending on where they mark it. Yeah. 1st and 10 Lampkins are going to be at the 41-yard line. So Cranford rolled out, found his man, and Hermson was available for their first connection of the night. 1st and 10 Lampkins are going to be right at the 41. Beautiful night for football. It was about 90-something, 91 or 92 degrees this morning or this afternoon. Sun setting. It's still probably 80-something, but it's beautiful. Handoff's going to go up to get there. McKeon, he's going to get about a yard and get stacked up, and it's going to be 2nd and 9. He maybe gained a yard, maybe he was gained no yards. I gave him a half yard. And here's the skyline we're looking at tonight. Beautiful view from Timnath Stadium. PSD Stadium in Timnath. Just a beautiful setting for a football game and a beautiful night. Cranford takes a snap. Hermson goes in motion. It's going to be handoff to Hermson. He cuts up. He's going to have 3, maybe 4 yards, then gets knocked down right at the 45-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. No, 3rd and 5. Right at the 47-yard line. Cranford takes a snap. He's overlooking the defense. He unloads. It's caught. Right at the first down marker. There's a flag across the other side. It was thrown late. See what that's all about. That was caught by Griffin Campion. And it should be enough for a first down, depending on the flag. We'll find out what Whitecap has to say for himself out there. Let's see. Ineligible receiver downfield on the Lampkin is going to push it back. So it's going to bring up a repeat of 2nd down. Unless it was 3rd and 4. I thought it was 2nd. I don't know. Yeah, it's beautiful out here, Kim. Beautiful night. Perfect night for football. A lot of people still trying to get in here, too. There's a log jam of people trying to get into the stadium. And the stands are filling up quickly. We're on the visitor side tonight, because we are essentially the away team. Hermson goes in motion. It's going to be 3rd and 9. They jump. Top of the ridge jump. Hard count for Cranford. Got him to go 5 yards, so it's going to bring up 3rd and about 4, and they're going to be at the 47-yard line. Where you at, dude? Come on, Whitecap, get this called. We're waiting on you. There he is. All right, 47-yard line, gain of 5 on the offsides. 3rd and 4 is going to be your count here. It's going to be twins to the left. Here comes Hermanson. He's in motion. He's going to pass the quarterback and go to. It's going to be a middle screen. It hit one of the offensive linemen, Jeremiah, 2 Crows out there. Got hit in the back of the head with a pass. Incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down. Looks like the Lampkins are going to punt. Van Worman's your punter. Decent punt. Got a lot of hang time. It's going to be fielded at about the 20 or 16-yard line. Cuts back. He's going to turn it up the field. It's Marcus Moser. He has a positive gain. He's going to gain about 15 on the play. And that's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the SaberCats. Had a crease there. Got positive yards. And then was knocked down. It's going to be 1st and 10 right at the. It'll be marked at the 32-yard line of the Fossil Ridge SaberCats. They're going to come up for their second drive. They went right down the field on the Lampkins' first drive. Lampkins' defense needs to respond. Trips to the left, single setback, single to the right of the quarterback. Takes a snap. He's going to throw a screen pass. It's caught. Nice tackle there. Great tackle by Griffin Campion, I think it was, or is Jack McKeon. Yeah, as McKeon came up from the safety spot and knocked him down. That kid's a tough. He's a tough guy in there. Good old Jack McKeon. The pass was to Eli Swanson. He lost about 3 yards, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 13 from about the 29-yard line. Fossil Ridge has thrown it more. They dropped back the pass a lot, but the quarterback has got flushed out a few times, so it looks like they're running the ball a lot, but it's more of a passing offense. Screenplay. It's going to be caught and met at the original line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss or a gain of about 2 yards. Caught by Colton Pollock. And we'll call it a gain of 2 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Lampkin's goal here, and then we're in business. The right side, Lampkin's defense tackled that guy there. I mean, they all got in there and gave him a shot. Okay, here comes Fossil Ridge. They're going to have twins on each side of the quarterback with a running back. Lampkin's looking to man him straight up. Got a man in motion. Takes a step. He drops straight back, looking over the middle. He's going to get flushed. Brings up. He's going to run it. He's going to get knocked down and tackled by none other than the Night Train. Gain of about 3 or 4, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Caden Souders with a nice play. And Fossil Ridge is going to have to punt. .440 left in the first quarter. I'll fix the clock here in a minute. I don't know if you can see the clock. He's going to do the rugby style punt. Kicks it off. It's a high punt. Not going to be really returnable. Lampkin takes a Fossil Ridge bounce. It's going to be knocked down right at the 29-yard line. 6 o'clock here. 4:24 left. Sorry, I'm running solo up here. We got the camera, the clock, and the commentary going at the same time. Multi-talented, this guy, but not that talented. The struggles is real tonight. There we go. All right, here come the Lampkins. Their second drive of the night. They come out with twins to the left. Single runner, single setback. Here comes Hermanson, went motion, but he only went about 5 feet. Drop back to pass. He's going to do a straight drop. He feels some pressure. He's going to get hit, knocked down. It's going to be a quarterback sack. And a loss of about 3 yards. Maybe 4. Bring up 2nd and 14. Number 85 for Fossil got in there. He lost 5 yards, so let's bring up 2nd and 15. They're at the 24-yard line. Clock runs. My clock doesn't. Now it does. 4 minutes left till the end of the first quarter. Cranford takes a snap. It's going to be handed off the middle. McKean has a little bit of room and then they get shut down. Linebacker comes up and seals the hole, but he's going to gain about, I think he gained 5 or maybe 6 yards. He gained the 5 yards back. They lost on a quarterback sack. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Third and 10 from the 29-yard line. Trips to the left. Single receiver on the right with a running back. Cranford takes a snap. He's looking over the defense. It's going to be a middle screen. It's caught by Hermson. He's going to be caught up. Breaks the tackle. Breaks another tackle. Sidesteps, and he's going to run it hard. He's going to have it well enough for a first down gain of about 14 yards. I'll bring a 1st and 10 for the Huskers. The Lampkins. I'm all excited about the Huskers this year. Lampkins aren't messing around. They go quick huddle or no huddle. It's going to be another screen out to Hermson. He's going to turn it up, cuts back, and breaks another tackle. He's going to gain about 4 or 5 yards. He's dragging people. He's still going. He's going to end up big gain of about 9 yards. Depending on where they spot it. Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 1. I don't know what the down and distance guy's doing. He's way off. Come on, 2nd down. You're way off the ball. 2nd and about 1. Hand off up the gut. It's going to be broken off tackle. It's going to be a gain of about 6 or 7 yards. Lampkins are in business. They're in Fossil Ridge territory. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line, 37, 38-yard line. Lampkins getting some momentum here. Grinding out the ball. Pretty solid drive here. We're going to call it 2nd and 2. Cranford had a play, but then he pulled back. Checking with the sideline to see what he can get. They're taking their time. There we go. We got the play. We got plenty of time. Just over 2 minutes left until the end of the first quarter. Cranford hands it off. It's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe gain a yard, maybe gain of nothing. They'll bring up 3rd and about 2 from the 39, 40-ish yard line. Lampkin's bringing the heavy package. You got all the big boys on the left side of the line with the fullback. Cranford comes under center. He takes the snap. He's going to hand up the middle. It's going to be off tackle. It's going to be right there. It's going to be should be enough for a first down. And it is. First down, Lampkins. They needed 2. They got 3, 2.5. Either way, first down, Lampkins at the Fossil Ridge 36. Handoff off tackle. It's going to be right at the gut. It's going to be hit, knocked down. Gain of 2 or maybe 3 yards for McKeon. We'll call it second. Yeah, we'll say he got 3 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 7. Running hard in there is McKeon. He's going to check out, get a breather. See what they do here. Looking for the play. They're going to go with no running back, I think. Empty backfield. Oh, they got somebody back there. I can't tell whose number it is. Might be one of the Romeros. Takes a snap. Low snap, and he catches it. Cut, button, hook, caught, and his hands and out. Van Wormer dropped the ball, but they'll bring up 3rd down. Good pass. Good pressure on the receiver. That was been caught in traffic, but wasn't able to secure the catch, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Yeah, we'll call it 3rd and 7. .41 seconds left. Band in motion. Cranford takes a step. It's going to be a lateral. Hermson turns it up. He's going to be hit, knocked down. It's going to be a gain of a couple yards. It's going to bring up, well, he may not even got back to, he actually lost a yard. It's going to bring up 4th down. Let's see what the Lampkins do. So Lampkins had a promising drive. There's now 4th down. They're going to go for it. Maybe they're going to try to get him to jump. And they get him to jump. Didn't throw the flag, though. With the hard count, the defense been cleared across the line, which should have been a penalty, but it wasn't. And we got a timeout, Lampkins. Or no, end of the first quarter. At the end of 1, Fort Collins finds themselves in a deficit. Fossil Ridge 7, Fort Collins 0. You're watching the Lampkin Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back. Just starting the second quarter of action. The Lambkins are looking at 4th down and about 7. Let's see what they do. They appeared to go for it there, but I think they were just content to let it run out. They were trying to get the Sabercats to jump, which they did, but it didn't get called. He must have got back quick enough in the opinion of the referee. In our opinion, he was way offsides and should have been called, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. Still in a timeout between quarters. Lampkin's going to have at the 33-yard line. They've maintained a pretty good drive, but they're stalling here. And let's see what they do. Having a deep discussion here. And they're going to go for it. I believe. Yes, they're going for it. 4th and 7 from the 33. Lampkins are rolling the dice. Cranford tried to get a quick stop or hard count in there. Didn't work. Looks over. He has his plays. Looking over the defense, telling the line what the coverage is going to be. Takes a snap. He drops straight back. Looking over the middle. He might run. He might pass. He ends up throwing the ball. It's going to be caught over the middle. And a hard shot. That should be a targeting play. Levi Hermson does plenty for the first down. Took a hard hit. Got up. Shook it off like, is that all you got, bro? Nice pass. Good catch. First down, Lampkins. They're going to be in the business. They should be right at about the 15-yard line. Handoff's going to go to McKeon. Well, Cranford's going to keep it. You're on the end. Gain of about 4 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 6. They're going to be inside the 10. Lampkins are over it quickly. We got a whistle, maybe a timeout. Also couldn't handle the pressure. They call timeout. So the Lampkins are in business. They're going to have it 2nd and 4 at about the 10-yard line. There's 11:28 left. I'll let the clock run down if you're looking at the clock. That's why it's running, I know. This guy's struggling up here with the clock and this camera. You're good. All right. Reset it. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 10-yard line. Lampkins are threatening to score deep in fossil territory. Sprinkled in a couple passes, but they've made a good amount of yardage on the run. Of course, the last play to Hermanson, he got a shot over the middle. Took a hard hit, but he got up. He brushed that off like it didn't even faze him. And here come the Lampkins. They're going to have a big set there. Cranford takes a snap. He's going to be handed off tackle. McKeon's going to have a hole. He's up, going to be about the 2 or 3 yard line where he's going to get stacked up if that's enough for a first down. Lampkins have 1st and goal right about the 3 yard line. We'll see what they call it. They're going to call it the 2.5, 3 yard line. Yes. They're quickly over the ball. Cranford takes a snap. He's going to hand off again. McKeon's going to go off tackle. He'll get about a yard, but I don't think he's getting in there quite yet. It's going to be bring up 3rd down and about 2nd down and about a half yard till the goal line. They're right at it. They get quarterback sneak this and trip over their own 2 feet and score here, I believe. It looks like it's right at the goal line. See what the Lampkins do. Cranford sneaks it. He's going to get in there for the touchdown. Lampkins are on the board. Touchdown, Lampkins. Justin Cranford with his quarterback sneak. Nice drive by the Lampkins. Way to respond. And they're on the board. Lopez is going to come out for the extra point. Got the best holder in the nation out there in Jackson Tarver. Snap down, kick is up, and it's going to be low. And good. It was a low liner, but it made it through the uprights. And with 10:50 left until the end of the first half. Lampkin 7. Fossil Ridge 7. And you're watching the Lampkin Sports Network. We'll be right back. Everybody's ready for the kickoff. Lampkins pounding it. Nice way to finish off the drive for the touchdown. Ties the ball game up with 10:45 left until the end of the first half. Lopez's kick is going to be returnable. Caught it about the 7-yard line. Brought up the middle. He's got a little bit of a crease. He's going to bring up the sideline. It has a huge hole. He could go. He's going to get knocked out of bounds. Nice tackle by the kicker. But a great return by number 6. I believe it's number 6. His name shall be Harley Schmidt. He got all the way inside the Lampkin territory. They're going to have ball 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. So Lampkins do something great. Score, but then they give up the longer return, but they didn't give up the touchdown. He had a creaser where it looked for a minute like he might break it, but he didn't. Somebody from the Lampkins, basically the last stand there, took a shot at the quarterback or the runner and got him out of bounds. Impressive tackle. Fossil Ridge comes up 1st and 10. They're at the 47. Takes a snap. He's going to throw real quick. It's going to be hit the tight end. He's wide open. He's going to gain about 7 yards. To bring up 2nd and 3 from about the 40-yard line. Owen Wynn is your tight end. He took a couple steps and turned around, and it was right there. Lampkins are going to have to adjust. That's the 2nd time they hit that tight end right over the middle row on a quick hitter. 2nd 2, gain 8 on that play. Fossil Ridge comes over the ball. Lampkins look like they're going to blitz. They back off. They're going to send forward. And here comes Kubat's looking for a pass. He brings it down. So unloads. It's caught. Good Pollock out there. It's going to be 1st down and more. Gain of about 15 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 25. 14-yard gain. Holden Pollock with the reception. Evan Kedrick made the stop. Clock runs. 1st and 10. High snap. It's caught. Handed off. He's going to go right up the gut. It's Colton Pollock. He cuts back. He stiff arms a guy. He's going to spin and still keep going. He's going to be all the way down. It's going to be enough for a 1st down and more. Gain of about 13, 14 yards. And they'll bring a 1st and goal. Going to be right at the 10-yard line. 9, 10-yard line. I'm telling you, this kid's, well, I'm not going to say it anymore. I won't say that one more time. Fossil Ridge looks over the defense. They're moving the ball quickly. They're responding fast and furious. Kubat takes a snap. They're going to throw a screen pass. It's going to be blocked pretty well, and he's going to get in there for the touchdown. There was 2 guys out there. I think there might be a penalty on the play. Maybe not. Holding on the offense. It's going to back them up. Trying to cheat out there. They had 2 guys on our Lampkins. Hold them both. Could have called it for either guy out there on the edge. That's why the kid scored. Otherwise, he tripped over his own 2 feet. But the Lampkins were held. They're trying to pull a fast one on us. We said, no, not going to happen. And I'll bring the ball back. It'll still be 1st and goal. They're on about the 9. Well, let's see where they mark it to. Push it back. Depends on where the hold was held or where it was at. So it's going to be 1st and goal, and they're going to be at about the 14-yard line. And we have a whistle. Somebody moved. Let's get a white cap on the case. What they call they weren't set. I don't know what they called, but they blew the whistle. Play was dead. No play. Still be 1st and 10 or 1st and goal. Takes a snap. He's going to roll to his right. May keep it. Passes the ball. It's caught. It's going to be a pretty simple touchdown. Ran kind of a slant there. Hit him over the middle in stride. And brought it in for the touchdown. So Fossil Ridge responds quickly. Extra point is up and good. 8:04 till halftime. Fossil Ridge 14, it's 4 Collins 7. And the Lampkins are going to get the ball right here. Swanson was your receiver on that play. Looked like he was playing the slot or maybe even the tight end, but I think it was a slot. cut across the middle of the defense, caught it in stride, nice pass, and they end up with it begrudgingly. They ended up with a touchdown. Yep, out of order in the court. The Ridge, yeah, they're playing a little bit faster than Lambkins are. Lambkins need to respond and wake up here. They're going quick and they're getting our defense unsettled a little bit, but the Lambkins will adjust, so they always do. Yeah, they have a little more juice than we do at this point. That'll change. But as you say, one of the Achilles heels for the Lambkins over the two road losses was the fact that they came out kind of flat, and they're looking a little bit like that tonight. But there's still a lot of ball game left. We have faith the Lambkins are going to rise up and realize they're in a fight with the enemy, the evil empire, and make some damage here. Kicking off. It's going to squib it. It's going to be short kick. It's going to be picked up at about, it's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a procedure penalty. The Lambkins will have the ball first and 10 out of the 30, or I think it's the 35-yard line. It is in college. I don't know what it's in high school. Sometimes they have the same rules. Sometimes they don't. I think it's going to be the 35. We'll see. Yes, first and 10 from the 35. Lambkins in need of a response. First and 10 Lambkins. I don't know if you can hear the guy across the way. This guy's trying to be funny and he's not. Their announcer. She got to wake up earlier in the morning to be better than this guy right here. Come on, dude. You can give it a shot, but it ain't happening. Lambkins come out with trips to the left. Single receiver on the right-hand side. Cranford, your quarterback. Going to take the snap. It's going to be rolled back. He's looking at it. He's going to keep the ball. He's going to be flag on the play. He's going to gain about 12 yards, but I think it's going to be a hold. Back judge to the flag, and that's 99% of the time. That's going to be a holding penalty. And my camera's going to shake because there's about 6. Look at all these guys. Getting all kinds of crazy here, having all kinds of fun, but that is a packed stand of students. So the camera's going to shake. Because they're doing some cheer where they all jump up and down. So it's not to jump around, but it's to mess up the camera around. Either way, first and about 20 for the Lambkins. Drops like a pass. He's got a screen pass over the middle. It's going to be caught. Turned up. He's going to be breaking the tackles. He's going to gain right about 10 yards, get back to almost the original line of scrimmage, and bring up second and 11. Couldn't tell who caught that play or that pass. I think it was Lopez, the kicker, number 20, plays for receiver as well. I believe he was the guy. Or it was Romero, one of the Romeros. Either way, it was a nice play. Lambkins gained about 10 yards on that play, bring up second and 10. Drops back to pass, looking over the defense. Takes the pressure, rolls out. He's going to get sacked and knocked down, and it's going to be a loss of about 5 or 6 yards. Then I'll bring up third down and about 16. Didn't need to take the sack there, but he did, and that's unfortunate. But it's going to be third and 18. Cranford rolls out to his right. He's looking to pass the ball. He does. It's going to be intercepted by the Sabercats. Not sure if you caught that right on the tail end of the camera. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. You didn't need to see that. Either way, he rolled out and tried to throw a pass off on the run and overshot his receiver. And the interception gives the Fossil Ridge the ball right in the middle of the right in Lambkin territory. They're going to have first and 10 on the 41. Joshua Jimenez. Collins needs to change that defense. Slant is there all day. Yeah, I agree. Slant's been there, and they need to adjust here somehow. Either way, Fossil Ridge takes the ball. It takes a snap. He's looking over the defense. Drops back. He's going to throw it deep out. It's going to be caught. And Moser's going to have the ball, and he's got plenty of speed, and he's going to get down. It's going to be a gain of about 27 yards. We'll bring up 1st and 10. 1st and 10, they're going to be at about the 13, 14-yard line. Grayson West on the tackle. Hand off up the gut. Cuts back. He's got the edge. Turns it up. He's going to get right at, he runs over a guy. He's going to get right at the first down or the goal line. I don't think they called it a touchdown. I think he's going to be out of bounds at about the 1. Pollock's a tough little guy. He ran hard, barreled over somebody. Bring up 2nd and about. Well, that'll be a 1st and 10. He got enough for a first down. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line, Fossil Ridge. It's moving the ball pretty easily here on this drive. And let's see what the delay is. We have a timeout, Fossil Ridge, I believe. Yeah, they will in fact call their 2nd timeout of the half. We correct the clock here. .6:53 left until the halftime, until the end of the first half. Fossil Ridge in firm control at this point. 14-7 score, and they're threatening. They're on the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. They come out of the timeout, ready to roll. They've mixed it up fairly well with the pass and the run and have had success with both. Quarterback's going to have a running back on each side of him. Takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff, and the quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to get hit down, and he's going to be stacked up, and he's going to gain about a half a yard. It'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Running tough in there, but didn't trick anybody. I don't know why they stopped the clock. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, there we go. Clock runs. They're on about the 2-yard line, 1.5 or so. 2nd down. Twins to the each side of the quarterback with a single running back. Kind of an interesting formation here on 2nd and goal. Takes a snap. He fumbles the ball. It's going to be hit, knocked down. He's going to lose a few yards. That's why you don't pass it on 2nd and goal. Well, at the end of the day, we always got to thank the Fossil Ridge coaches over there for helping us stay in the game. They do it every year. That's awful kind of them. We do appreciate it. That'll bring up 3rd and goal. A big play for the Lambkins if they can keep them out of the end zone here. I don't know if you recall last year when we were lining up for the game-winning field goal and they called timeout when we missed the field goal, and then they didn't call timeout and we kicked it through the uprights and won. Yeah, they always do something to help us out. Appreciate that of their coaches. All right, they're going to come out with trips to the right. It's still an interesting formation if you're on 3rd and goal. Takes a snap. He's going to roll to his left. Looking to pass. Brings it down. He's going to bring it. He's going to get headed right at the goal line. And they call it a touchdown. He took a hard shot there right at the end, but he had enough yardage. It was right at the goal line. But they said he had enough. And that'll give Fossil Ridge another touchdown. See the all-important extra point here. Snap is down, kick is up, and it's going to be right down the middle. And that'll give the SaberCats 21 with 5:26 left until the end of the first half. Fossil Ridge has opened up their lead just a little bit. Their score is 21. Fossil Ridge. Fort Collins has 7. You're watching the Lambkin Sports Network on YouTube. Thanks for joining us on a beautiful night. We're lined up for the kickoff. Fort Collins went down on the last drive and punched it in for their first initial touchdown of the game. Then when they kicked off, the returner for Fossil Ridge returned it about 50 yards and got them in business for a short field. They were able to bring it the rest of the way and score again. Let's see if Lampkins can return the favor if they kick it to Hermson back there. He's a breakaway threat every time he touches the ball. Here's the kick. They're scared of Hermson, as they should be. It's going to be knocked down. It's just going to be covered up by one of the Lampkins there. Well, the up end they didn't want anything to do with Hermson returning the kick, which is the first time all year somebody's been smart enough to do that. But we'll give them credit where credit's not due. No, I'm just kidding. That was a smart play by the coaches over there. They still owe us a couple plays here where we're going to be able to benefit from their mistakes. We're just counting on that. Second quarter action, I just figured out that the clock was on first quarter. Sorry. This guy's all over the place. Fort Collins has the ball, 1st and 10. They're at the 25-yard line. Takes a snap. It's going to be handed off the gut. He's going to break through and gain about 3 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 7. McKeon ran strong in there and got about maybe a yard. So it'll be 2nd and 9. I thought he got further in there, but he didn't. Handoff. Read option. Cranford tucks it. He's going to throw the ball. He's got Hermanson on the end or the down and out. It's caught. It'll be enough for the first down. 1st and 10 Lampkins right at the 35-yard line. Clock runs. Or no, clock stops. 5:01 till the end of the quarter. I'll stop my clock too because that's the kind of guy I am. Sideline warning on Fossil Ridge. They're trying to come on the field over there, even though they're 20 yards away from the play. I don't know what they're up to. Trying to get sneaky over there. Trip the ref, maybe? I'm not sure. Gotta watch out for those guys cheating all night. Either way, Lampkins are going to have the ball. Warman goes in motion. Cranford takes a snap. He's going to roll to his right. Takes some heat. Throws it incomplete. Oh, they're going to say it was a caught. I didn't see the catch. Nice catch out there by whoever that was. Bring up 2nd down. It was Warman. Van Warman with the nice catch out there. Too much humanity in front of me to see that one, but great catch. I'll bring up 2nd and 6 from right at the 39-yard line. Great name, Van. That's a good, solid name. Cranford looks over the defense. Doing some signals. Pointing at guys. Calling them names, maybe? No, I'm just kidding. Takes a snap. Straight back drop. He's going to throw the ball long over the middle, and it's caught, tipped, and it's going to be caught and intercepted again by the Fossil Ridge Dark Knight defense. The ball was thrown a little bit high and tipped and intercepted. So Fossil Ridge has the ball again quickly after a turnover by the Lampkins. Else. 4:05 left until the end of the first half. And Fossil Ridge has all the momentum in the world right now. The Lampkins are going to see if they can shut the door here. Get them off their momentum roll here. They're going to have trips with each side of the quarterback in a single step back. Single running back. Takes a snap. He's going to be a pump fake. He dropped the ball. Bounces right back up to him. And then he's going to throw the ball over the middle. Man wide open and caught. He's going to get it to 30. 25-20. Cuts back. 10, 5. Touchdown, Fossil Ridge. Owen Wind on the catch. And the scamper. And the touchdown. Uninspired on defense there a little bit. That was tough. False Ridge comes up for the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up, and good. So quickly, one play. 60 yards, touchdown. So Fossil Ridge leads. We'll get the clock right here. 3:49 it should be. Or close enough. Either way, with 3:48 left until the end of the half. Fossil Ridge down 28 to Fort Collins 7. Not going the Lampkin's way here. We need to fire up. Fossil Ridge kicks off the Lampkins again. Let's see if we get a return. They keep pooching it because they don't want to kick it to Hermson. See if the Lampkins try to they put him up higher or up. He's gonna be right about the 15-yard line. See if he can come up and catch the pooch. See how this plays out. Kicks it all with all his might there. Catter's turn. Nope, it's gonna go into the end zone. It's gonna be a touchback. Lampkins will take over for 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. Fort Collins needs to respond here before the end of the half. 3:48 till the end of the half, and Lampkin's in desperate need of a positive yards and some points. We begrudgingly give also Ridge credit, but that kid number 4, Owen Wind, not only had the interception on defense, but then he had about a 60-yard touchdown run on it, or catch and run, and made it happen on both sides of the ball. So congratulations. We're proud of you. Not really. Handoff up the gut. McKeon's spinning. We recognize when they have a good play. And he played hard and got some success. So congratulations. Either way, 2nd down, it's going to be about 2nd and 6. Handoff, it's going to be faked. Hermson's going to roll around the right. He's going to unload. He's going to have Hermson in the flat. Knocked out of bounds at about the... Well, that should be a penalty. There we go. Fossil Ridge is up and trying to cheat now. Trying to get cheap in there. They're going to get tacked on for 15 yards. Serves them right. What are they doing over there? That was clearly out of bounds. It took another shot. Feeling strong because he's got defenders over there. He's got a whole bench full of people over there. So he took a shot at one of our Lampkins. So we do appreciate that. I think that might have been Marcus Moser who the penalty is on. Thanks, bud. We'll take that 15 yards to take it 1st and 10 on the 48-yard line. Lampkin's 1st and 10 on the 48. Looking to respond. Hermson comes with a little bit of motion and stops, takes his spot there. Hereford goes straight back. He's going to run. He's about 5 yards, 10-yard run. He's going to be not quite enough for a first down. Should bring up 2nd and about 2 or 3 from the 45-yard line. Good scramble and run. They're officially in Fossil Ridge territory at the 45. Clock runs with 3 minutes left till halftime. Cranford looks over the defense, takes a snap. He's going to drop straight back and unload. It's going to be a curl, caught, turned up the gut, and he's going to be power slammed down, but it'll be well enough for the 1st down. Nice catch out there by Griffin Campion. And Lampkin's at 1st and 10 at about the 36. Takes a snap. It's going to be a whistle. We got flags all over the place. Those aren't fireflies. Those are flags. Of course, if you're from the Midwest, you know what a firefly is. From out here, you've probably never seen one. Unless you vacation in the Midwest, of course. Either way, those were not bugs. They were flags. And the Lampkins jumped. I don't think they were quite set unless they got Fossil Ridge trying to cheat again. You never know. They've been known to do that. Kind of crafty over there. The Lampkins. It's going to push them back 5 yards. Bring up 1st and 15 from the 42, 43-yard line. 2.5 minutes left till halftime. Lampkins come out of the huddle. Cranford looks over the defense, gets a snap. Drops back to pass. He's looking to throw long. Not there. He's going to be caught, stacked up, and tackled by. There's a couple guys from Fossil Ridge in the backfield there. And they knock him down for a decent loss. It'll be on 48-yard line. It's going to be third or second and about 25. I have to say about 25. Lampkins are going to take their time here. Cranford has the play. Trips to the right of the quarterback with the tight end. Twins with the tight end. Cranford looking over the defense. Takes a snap. He's going to roll to his right. He feels some heat. Goes around the end. Unloads it. Pass is going to be. Can't tell if that was caught or not. Incomplete. Third down. Be third and 25 from the 48-yard line. So third and 25 with 1:43 left until halftime. Lampkin's taking their time, and they end up calling timeout. With 1:43 till the end of the first half, Fossil Ridge 28, Lampkin 7, and there's a timeout on the field. Big play here for the Lampkins. Fossil Ridge has been explosive on offense the last couple times. They don't really want to give them the ball back, but it's third and 25. It's a healthy size chunk to try to get here on the third down play. Let's see if the Lampkins are just going to. Fossil Ridge. So if the Lampkins do run this ball, they can still call timeout and stop the clock before they punt. We'll see what they do. Not saying the Lampkins could very well get this third 25. It's just a long chunk to go, but we don't fret that at all. Lampkins have the play, and here they go. Third down play. Trips left, single to the right. Cranford looks over the defense, takes a snap. He's going to do a screen pass to Hermson. He's going to catch the ball at 50. He's going to get knocked down at about the 48-yard line and push back. They'll bring a fourth and about 21 yards. I'm just Shirley will have to punt here. And I'll stop calling you Shirley. And they do call timeout. $1:25 till the end of the half. It's their last timeout. They're going to try to roll into the halftime with no timeouts left. They didn't want the Lampkins to be able to run the clock down. Did not want to do is turn the ball over without getting a punt off, and they're going to take over. Fossil Ridge is going to be deep in the Lampkin territory, taking the ball. They'll have the ball right at the 30. And if you drew it up and you didn't want the worst thing that could happen just pretty much just happened. Didn't want to have to take a loss there. You wanted to get the kickoff, and it didn't because they have no timeouts and it had a long field. But snap was a little low, but catchable. It just kind of got away from him, and then he tried to punt it. But by the time he got turned around the punt, there was two guys from Fossil Ridge bearing down on him, and he just had to take the hit. Ball's going to be at the 32-yard line of the Lampkins. First and 10 for Fossil Ridge. 1:19 left in the first half. Takes a snap. It's going to be around the guy. Cuts back. Gain of about 5 or 6 yards and bring up second and 5. Pollock trying to find some room in there. Gained about 5. Jacob Koskari with a nice tackle in there. Quick pass out the the slot guy, he's hit down, and it's going to be enough for, well, it's going to be right at the first down marker. Let's see where they mark it. It's enough for a first. 55 seconds left till halftime. 6-yard gain's enough. First and 10 on the 22. Takes the snap. He's going to roll. No, quick pass again. They got to stop that quick pass. It's the wind again. They gain more positive yards. I mean, they're giving him 5 yards every play, and they're just going to keep taking it. Lions need to adjust. They need to man that guy up or something because he's coming off the ball wide open every time. Paulson Ridge drops back, looks for the quick pass. Pump fakes. He's going to feel some heat. Tries to throw it away and does. .21 seconds till halftime. It's going to bring up third down and about 4 from the 16. Big play here. Lambkins doesn't want to give up a first down or any more points, but they definitely don't want to give up a first down here if possible. Certainly don't want to give up a touchdown, but that's shouldn't have to say that, but I like to talk, so I'm going to say it anyway. Here come the Sabercats. He's going to take the snap. He's going to look to his right. It's going to be a screen pass out. He's going to have the ball cuts back. He's going to get 15. Good enough for a first down. He's going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. First and goal, Fossil Ridge. 13 seconds left till the end of the half. First and goal, Fossil Ridge with 13 seconds left to get 10 yards. Let's see if they can do anything with it here. Lemkins needs to rise up here. Trips to the left of the quarterback. Single to the right. He's a big guy. I think they might try to throw that lob pass to Moser there. Pump fakes. Takes some heat. Steps up. He's going to run the ball. He's going to have a lane, and Kubat's going to get crunched at the goal line, but he's going to score. So Fossil Ridge gets 6 more before the end of the half. It is officially getting out of hand. And here they go for the extra point. Snap is down. Kick is up right down the middle, and it's good. So with 6 seconds left till the end of the half, Fossil Ridge 35, 4 count 7. You knew Fossil Ridge was talented coming into the game, but they're not that good. We're making them look real good tonight. Defense hasn't been there all night, and not really the offense either. But Fossil Ridge, like I said, their record was deceiving. They come in 1-3, but they've had a tough schedule. But there's also 2 halves in this ball game. We don't give up yet. We're gonna fight. See if they can make some halftime adjustments. See if they're going to try to squib this again, or just do a little short kick and see if they can keep Levi Hermanson from getting the ball. Be a short kick. He's going to be knocked down and picked up, cutting back across. It's going to be Hermanson has the ball, and he ran a little bit, but only gained a couple yards. It's going to be into the first half. So at the end of one half of play, it is Fossil Ridge 35, 4 Collins 7. We're going to take a break on the Lampkin Sports Network, and we'll be right back. We're going to go find somebody to cuss at or something. This ain't good. We're not feeling it here. Either way, Collins will be back for the second half. We'll be right back. All right. Welcome back. We have about 4 minutes until the halftime's over with. Some interesting things going on out there. Did a baton twirler out there with fire on it, and Fossil Ridge over there about wet their pants. They thought it was the greatest thing they've ever seen. I don't understand. He's twirling a baton with fire on there. It's cool, but it wasn't that cool. Thought it was like the best thing ever. Cheap entertainment over there for Fossil Ridge, but you know, take what you can get. Lampkins look to come out inspired here in the second half and get things rolling. And here come the Sabercats. They're moseying on out of their locker room as well. Three minutes till the end of the halftime. Fossil Ridge enjoying a 35-7 lead at halftime. And we'll see if the Lampkins can come out inspired. They haven't been real inspired yet. But it's second half. It's go time. Hopefully, Coach Yem or a few of the other coaches out there got into him and said, we need a little bit more effort. We need a little more fire. Get this in gear and let's go. Kind of need a spark here. See if they can get it. Lampkin should have the ball to start. I think they get the ball to start the second half. I'm pretty sure of that. So hopefully they can come out and do something positive with it. Thanks for joining us tonight on the Lampkin Sports Network. Happy to bring you some Fort Collins football. Win, lose, or draw, we're happy to be out here. Beautiful night. Ready for some action. The last couple of years, Fort Collins and Fossil Ridge squared off at CSU Campus Stadium, but as part of the Community Classic. But they're rotating schools this year. And instead of they could play 3 games out there, but they only play 2. So we're the odd, us and Fossil Ridge are the odd teams out this year. So I think we're back next year, but I can't remember. Probably. Either way, rivalry tomorrow night is going to be Wellington and Timnath, which might be a little bit one-sided. Wellington's really good, and Timnath is getting better, but they're not quite there yet. But see how that game plays out. It'll be interesting to watch. All right, Lampkins look ready. See if the Lampkins can come up with some fire in the belly. Some vinegar in there, you know what. But a couple minutes back on the clock, so they're going to give Fossil Ridge and Fort Collins a little extra time to warm up. Fossil Ridge is taking their time over there, feeling pretty comfortable with the lead. Fort Collins is ready to get jacked up here and get going. Looks like we're about ready for football. About a minute and a half away. Both teams are ready. Lampkin's going to line it up here, and we'll see if they actually kick it off with a 28-point lead or if they're going to still keep it away from Hermson. They'd be smart to keep it away from him. He's a real deal back there. But we have high hopes that they give him a shot and see if they can turn up, make some noise here in the beginning of the second half. Not looking for a miracle here, just looking for a better effort. And just a little bit more intensity and we'll be fine. This is where you learn about yourselves a little bit. See if they can make a run here in the second half. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Just take one series at a time. God willing, they'll come back. That's my plug. That's my soundbite. All right, Fossil Ridge is coming out to kick off. And we're just about ready for some second half football. Beautiful night here at the PSD Stadium at Timnath High School, Middle School, just on the outside of Fort Collins. The rivalry game isn't much of a rivalry tonight. But like I said, we still have two halves. There's another half left. See if we can get it cranked up here. Get it rocking. Number 1 and number 15 are back deep for the Lampkins, Levi Hermson and Evan Kadrich. And they've tried to keep it away from both of them, really, both when they kicked off the first half. Let's see if they continue that in the second half as well. And here we go. Second half is officially underway. They do kick it off. It's going to be returnable and caught. Juggles the ball and drops it. He's going to have to, he recovers it. And he's going to get sacked up pretty easily. Knocked down. Trouble with the ball. That's okay. Not what we wanted to start the second half, but that's the way it went. And it's going to be first and 10 Lampkins. Cadrich's going to get the complete hand on there, but he did the right thing. We didn't turn it over, so that would have been a disaster. But it's going to be a loss on the play. They're going to start deep in their own area. It's going to be first and 10 on about the 12. Not ideal, but not terrible. Could have been worse. Could always be worse. Cranford looks over the defense. Hermson comes in motion. Takes a snap. It's going to be handoff up the middle of McKean. He cuts back. He's going to have positive yards. It's going to be a gain of about 4, maybe 5 yards to bring up second and 5. We'll call it a gain of 5. Good tough running off tackle between the tackles. Shifty in there. Shifty and strong, that Jack McKean. Although he came up limping a little bit. Let's see what happens. He's going to have to come out of the game for a play. I think that was him. Maybe it's Tarver who got hurt. I couldn't tell. It was either 2 or 3 that got hurt. Either way. Lampkins have the ball. Take the snap. It's going to be handed up the gut. Positive yards. Fighting for the first down marker. You should have enough. See who ran that ball. Diego Romero with a nice run. I think he got enough for the first. Yep, he got enough for first. Romero with the tough run for the first down. Sophomore. Not the biggest guy, but he's quick back there. He and his brother, twins, are both go about 5'7", 140, but they're tough guys back there. First down's always good. Here come the Lampkins. Takes the snap. He's going to be handed off up the middle. Cuts back in of about 2, maybe 3 yards to bring up second and 7. And Romero ran that play again. Drops back pass. He's looking over the defense. He rolls. He's going to tuck it, and he's going to run. Cranford's going to have a little bit of space. He's going to have enough first down and more. Gain of about 10, maybe 11 yards. First 10 Lampkins. 2 positive first downs on the start of the second half, and the Lampkins are coming out with a little bit more juice. And they're going to go quickly. The ball's going to be marked down to the 33-yard line. Takes a snap. He's going to be handed off up the middle. He's got some space. Cuts back. He's on his feet still. He's going to gain about 10 or 11 yards for another first down for the Lampkins. Lampkins are indeed seizing some momentum, churning the yards out on the ground, and they're going fast pace again. No huddle. Takes a snap. Read option. It's going to be handed off. And up the middle, it's going to be gain of about 5 or 6. See where they mark it. Oh, they're going to it marked him shorter than I thought. Bring him 2nd and 6, gain him about 4. But we got an injured Lampkin on the field. If we can get a number, we'll see who it is. Whoever it was got up real quick. Or no, it was the Fossil Ridge guy got shaken up. He tried to walk over to the huddle, and then he had to stop there at about right at the 50-yard line. Not feeling great. Hopefully he's all right. Fossil's our rival, and I like to make fun of him, but at the end of the day, these are kids out there giving it their all and doing well. Hopefully he'll be okay and get back in the game here pretty quick. So the Lambkins will have a 2nd and 6 at about the 49-yard line of their own 49. We'll call it the 49-yard line. 2nd and 6. Couple setbacks. Takes a snap. It's going to be handed off up the gut. McKeon's going to have the cutback lane. He's going to give enough for a first down again. He's going to gain him about 7 or 8. And first down, Lambkins. The read option is working well for the Lambkins. Just put it going right down their throats here. That's how you want to play it. Let those linemen block, and let's get after him a little bit. Now he's going to pass. Quick pass is going to be. He caught it. I think he's on his knees when he caught it. He gained a minimal gain. Maybe a gain of 2. First down. No gain at all. He caught it, but his knee was on the ground. Lambkins go quickly. They're over the ball, and they're ready to snap it. The student section's going nuts, so we can't do anything. The camera's going to shake. And McKeon went off tackle there, and he gained about 2 yards. Bring up 3rd and about 8. We'll call it 3rd and 7. We're at the 41-yard line. Cranford looks over at the defense, takes a step. He drops back fast. Looking, he's going to throw the ball deep. He's got a man wide open if he can get him there, and it's overshot his man. Incomplete. I believe that was Hermson out there. It was pretty wide open. But overshot his pass a little bit, and I'll bring up 4th down. So let's see. The Lambkins look like they're going to go for it on 4th down. And they are. What do you got to lose here? Came out pounding it, and then they ran into a little snag here, and let's see if they can get the first down. Trips to the right of the quarterback. Takes a snap. He's going to roll to his right a little bit, drops right back. He's going to run the ball. Breaks the tackle, breaks 2 tackles. He's going to be short of the first down. It's going to be turnover on downs. Fort Collins did get enough for the first down, and they'll let the defense. Fossil Ridge's defense holds. And change of possession. So the first possession of the second half didn't go our way. And Fossil Ridge will take over on downs. They'll be on their 37-yard line with 1st and 10. Fossil Ridge takes the snap. Quick pass out there. It's caught. He turned up. Gain of about 7 or 8. No, about 6. Pass completed on a quick hitter, and that's all they've done pretty much. They haven't had to throw it real deep. They got a few long runs after the catch, but they found something they like against the Lambkin defense, and they've been exploiting it with that quick pass. Either way, it's going to be 2nd down and about 5. Lambkin's come up for the pump and run. He takes the pass. It's going to be a slant. It's going to be caught by number 4, Owen Wind, and he's going to have a positive gain of about 15 yards. He'll have enough for the first down. And Wind has come up injured. We'll have to take a timeout. He's been a big part of their offense and defense tonight. Hopefully he's okay, but he looks like he's in a lot of pain. I believe that's number 4, Owen Wind. Hopefully he's not terribly hurt, but he doesn't look like he's feeling great. So while they tend to the injured player, Fossil Ridge will have a 1st and 10 on the Lambkin 43-yard line. And this is not how we wanted the second half to start. He's up, but walking with a pretty good limp, trying to run it off. He looks like he'd probably be okay, but might be hurting tomorrow a little bit. See if they bring him back out there. But when you're up by 28 and he's one of your best players, I'm not sure you want to risk that, depending on how severe that injury is. He looks to be okay though, so hopefully he is. First and 10 on the 43. Fossil Ridge looks over the defense, and the ball is whistled in. Screen pass over the middle is caught. Turned up the field. It's going to be cut back. It's going to gain him about 13 yards. It's going to be enough for another first down. Colton Pollock thought he was going to break it bigger, but he didn't. Caden Souders on the tackle, but it was enough for a first down. It'll be first and 10 on the 29-yard line. Fossil Ridge is moving again. They're taking their time a little bit. They don't need to be in a hurry. And it looks like they have their play. Kubat takes a snap, looks back. He's going to pass. Looking over the middle. Throws it. Got a man on the slant wide open. He's caught. He's going to turn it up the field. He's going to be in for the touchdown. That was pretty easy. And it's just not going well for the Lambkins. Well, this isn't what we wanted, obviously. Made that look pretty easy. 7th down. Kick is up. It's going to be good. So with 7:01 left until the end of the third quarter, it's going to be Fossil Ridge 42 to Lambkin 7. Lambkins need to respond here because if we're in danger of having a running clock here. Frustrating way to start the second half. He came out with some positive yards, pounding the ball on the ground, and then the drive stalls. Fossil Ridge gets the ball, and they've made positive yards on just about every single play. Went right down the field and scored. Defense is in disarray. We're making Fossil look really good when they're not that good. They're not as good as they look tonight. But, we're making them look better than they should be. But give them credit. They came out to play, and we're still searching for some life. Fossil Ridge will kick off here. Whistled in. We're going to have a kick. Let's see if he kicks it deeper, what they're going to do here. Kicks it off. It's going to be returnable. Hermson's going to catch the ball at about the 10-yard line with the head of steam. 15, 20, 25, 30. Cuts back. 35, 40. Oh, 37-yard line. Nice run. Breaking tackles. Running tough in there. Gets knocked down. He's going to be first and 10 at about the 35, 37-yard line. Depending on where it's going to be at the 35. Nice return. He's dangerous back there. Don't want to give him too many chances. All right, and then we had a penalty on the Lambkins that's going to push him back 10 yards. There's a hold or a block in the back or some variety of that. So the Lambkins are going to take over first and 10 at about the 15. Just not going well here. Not doing anything positive here. Had a positive run back and got it brought back. The Breaks are beating the boys tonight. Still a lot of football to play here. Cranford takes a snap. He looks over the defense. Cocks back and throws the screen pass. It's going to be dropped and then incomplete. Looking for Hermson, but it went in and out of his hands. Wasn't able to secure it. 2nd and 10. Quickly over the ball. Lambkins take the snap. Could be a screen pass out there. Cuts back. He's going to have a lane. It's going to be cut back. He's going to spin. Knocked down at about gain of about 10. So it'll be Levi Hermson again with the catch and the run. Got enough for a first down. First and 10 Lampkins. And handoff up the gut. It's going to be McKeon. He's going to have some positive yards. He's going to keep turning. And we have a flag. Probably a personal foul in there or something. Based on how much humanity was in there. The fact that he just casually threw it up there. Somebody did something wrong. That's what it is. Hopefully it's against the dreaded Fossil Ridge Sabercats. We'll see. Where's Whitecap? Oh, there he is. Face mask on the defense. 15-yard penalty to bring a first and 10 for the Lampkins. They'll have the ball at about the 45-yard line. See where they mark it at. 47. He knew it was going to be some sort of personal foul based up where he threw it. He's right where the pile was. Either way, first and 10 Lampkins. And they're sustaining a drive, hopefully. Cranford takes the snap. He hands off the middle. He keeps it. He goes around the end. He's running with authority. Gain of about 6. And it'll bring up 2nd and 4. They're at the 48-yard line. Takes the snap. Read option. He keeps the ball. He's going to roll out to his right. Looking to throw it deep. He's going to tuck and run. Turns it up. He's going to gain about, pushed out of bounds at about the 40. He's right at the first down marker. It should be enough for a first, depending on where they mark it, where he stepped out. It's going to be indeed enough. No? Nope, it's going to be 2nd and about a foot. Third down and a couple inches. Third and inches. Cranford looks over the defense. He takes a step. He's going to pass. Middle screen. It's caught. Turned up the field. Cuts back. Stays on his feet. Fighting for yards. Showing some tough running in there. Good effort by Jack McKeon. First down Lampkins. And we have a whistle. Timeout Fossil Ridge. All right, we got the clock right. There we go. 5:33 left till the end of the third quarter. Fossil Ridge calls timeout. They didn't like what their defense was doing for some reason. Lampkins are moving the ball right down the field. See if they can punch it in here and stay away from the running clock. They'll need to respond here, otherwise Fossil Ridge's offense is really clicking right now, and they're going to have a hard time keeping them out. Honestly, they'll have a hard time keeping them out of the end zone if they keep playing the way they are. Lampkins are going to talk it over. First down at the 34-yard line. Trying to get excited here and just crack some jokes, but it's just, we'll have something to cheer about here in a minute. Cranford looks over the defense, takes a snap. He's going to be handoff up the gut. Read option. He's going to cut back. He's going to gain about, he gained no yards. Got dragged down by his hips, and 2nd and 10. Cranford takes a snap. Drops straight back. He's going to throw down and out. It's caught. He's going to be hit hard and knocked down. But it'll be positive yards. Nominal gain. Gain of about a yard or two. We'll call it a gain of 3. It'll be third and 7 from the 31. Looking over the defense. Takes a snap. It's going to be Reed Opton. End around. Hermson has it on the end around. He's going to cut up. He's got a lane. Cuts back. Running hard. Positive gain. He's still on his feet. Still fighting. You get all the way down about the 12-yard line. That's how you do it. Tough running in there by Herbson. He wasn't giving up. That kid's got some strength and some fight. 1st and 10 Lampkins. Lampkins have their play. She's going to be at about the 13-yard line. Takes a snap. He's going to drop straight back, looking to pass. Got feeling some heat. It's the middle screen. Caught. Going to turn it up the field. It's going to be caught by Jack McKean. Touchdown, Lampkins! There we go. Lampkins are on the board again. Playing a little bit more inspired there. Good job, fellas. Way to finish that drive off in style. Middle screen was there, and he barely got touched on his way in. Lopez coming on for the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up. Low kick, but he drills it. Great hold by Jackson Tarbert. A little bit of a low snap. He was able to catch it, get it up right, and Lopez was able to finish it off. With 4:06 left till the end of the third quarter, Fort Collins on the board again. Your score now is Fossil Ridge 42, Fort Collins 14. You're watching the Lampkin Sports Network. We shall be right back. Lopez gets into one. Deep kick is going to be caught, returnable. Turns up the field, he's at the 20. Gets corner 25. Knocked down out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Schmidt was your returner. Fossil Ridge takes over 1st and 10. Quick pass out to the screen side. He's going to be caught, brought up to the gut. Gain positive yards, still on his feet. Foul's being pushed. It's going to be a gain of about 6 yards. Bring up 2nd and 4. What's that? All right, Fossil Ridge takes over, drops back, looking to pass. Has a man wide open over the middle and caught. He's going to turn it up. He's going to be hard to catch. Caught by a shoestring tackle. But a positive gain there. Yeah, 1 sec. All right. Fossil Ridge takes the ball. They're going to be right at the goal line. Say that again. We got Jasmine sitting up here by the Lambkin Sports Network. She wants to give a shout out to number 41, Jonathan. Wants to say hi. Hope we're doing well. Bring the wood here, my friend. First and goal for the Fossil Ridge Sabercats. They're going to have the ball. They're going to go right at the gut, and it's going to be another touchdown. Pollock with the tote. And the touchdown. The extra point is down, up, and good. So with 2:14 left until the end of the third quarter, Fossil Ridge 49, Fort Collins 14. And Fossil Ridge to kick off again. There's the kick. It's going to be out of bounds, and it'll be a procedure penalty. Lambkin's going to take over first and 10 on the 35-yard line. First 10 on the 35. Lambkin see if they can stay away from the dreaded running clock if they get a chance. They need to punch it in here because Flex said, as you can see, Fossil's offense is clicking. We're having a hard time keeping them out of the end zone. 2:14 left till the end of the third. Lambkin's come out first and 10. We're going to be at the 35, as I just said. Repeat myself here. Cranford takes a snap. It's going to be a read option. He's going to fan it off. He's going to have a lane. He cuts back. It's going to be positive gain of about 12 yards. It'll be quite enough for first down. We've got some extracurriculars down there. Looks like a couple players got tangled up, but Diego Romero with a tough run. Gain of 12. Read option, hands off. It's going to be cut back and stacked up. It's going to have about 2 yards. Will be 2nd and 8. Drops back. He's going to be sacked. Takes a loss of about 5 or 6. It's going to be third down and about 15, 14. Let's see where they mark it. Be 3rd and 15. Third and long. Cranford looks over defense, takes the snap. He drops straight back. He's looking to throw. Screen pass. Caught by Hermanson. Turns the middle. He's up to 50. Cuts back to the 45. Stays on his feet. Turns around. Great move. He's under the 40 down on the 38-yard line. First and 10 Lambkins. Never questioned the heart of that kid. He's tough. Runs hard. Doesn't ever give up on play. And quickly over the ball are the Lambkins. They're going to keep going. Read options giving up the gut. It's going to be knocked down after a gain of about 3 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and about 7. Jack McKeon on the run there. And the Lambkins are going quick huddle. No huddle, I mean. Cranford takes a snap. He rolls. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught. Knocked backwards and stays on his feet. And he'll be hit down at a big gain of a yard or 2. Joseph Rattazzi with that's the 2nd reception of the game. Playing tough in there as a tight end. We have a penalty, or I'm sorry, been an injured player. Let's see who it is. Oh, it was Rattazzi. He got shaken up on the tackle there. Yeah, Kim, tell him. Fire these guys up. I'm trying to get them going here. Moving the ball, though. But it is third down and about 5. Ball's will be marked down at about the 34-yard line. Now you need to keep punching, and keep swinging. Cranford takes a snap, looks over the defense, pump fakes, and he's going to take a hit. He's going to get sacked for a big loss on the play. Loss of a good 10 yards, probably. Unless they give him forward progress. Let's see what they give him. They give him some positive yards on the forward progress. It's still going to be a good size sack. We're going fourth and about 12. I think they're going to have to go for this. It's not before they're going to let the quarter run out. Into the third quarter, and the stands are going to go crazy and the camera's going to shake. Just so you know, because these kids are doing this marching thing, where they just jump up around and go crazy. So have fun with this shaky camera for now, but hopefully they'll relax here in a minute. Anyway, at the end of 3 quarters, it is Fossil Ridge 49, Fort Collins 14. We'll be right back. Nothing's come out from the timeout between quarters. It's going to be fourth and long. It's going to be fourth and about 12. Hoping to stay in the game here. Need a big play here to get the first down. Cranford looks over the defense, takes a snap. He's going to roll to his left. He's got to feel pressure. He's going to unload the ball. It's going to be caught. It's going to be right at the first down marker. Let's see if they can give it. It's enough. Oh, pass incomplete. I thought he caught it, but he must not have had a. He must have dropped it, or he had to go down for it. Tarboro had a good effort, but either way, turnover on downs. So Fossil Ridge is taking over. First and 10 on the 42, and they're a touchdown away from making this ending this game. Looks like they're bringing in some reserves again. See if we can slow these guys down. Takes a snap. He's going to drop straight back. Kubat's still in the game as a quarterback. Cuts up. He's going to take a run. He's going to gain positive yards of about 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7 from about the 43-yard line. He rolled trying to find something open. Nothing was there. Tuck and run. Gain some yards. Well, they only give him a yard or 2. We'll call it 2nd and 9. I thought he got further out there than that, but he didn't. So good for him. Good defense. Way to contain him. Fossil Ridge looks over the defense. Man in motion. It's going to be a pitch to him. He's going to turn it upfield. Cuts back. I think it's Moser. And he gained about 4 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 5. Yeah, 3rd and 5. He only gained 3 yards. Running hard in there, but didn't able to get very much. Lemkins are pursuing pretty well at this point, but they kind of telegraphed that play. They kind of thought they knew it was coming. Lemkins weren't fooled by anything. 3rd and 5 from the 45. Fossil Ridge takes a snap. Quick pass is going to be wide open. He's going to have enough for first down and more. At the 40, 35 down to the 32-yard line. And he's hurt. He have a cramp. Somebody has a cramp down there. Can't tell what number that is. We'll have a timeout on the field. Schmidt was his name. Positive run in there, but then he cramped up right at the end. Definitely enough for a first down, though. 10:24 till the end of the game. First 10 at the 32-yard line. Can't slow this Fossil Ridge team down at all, and if we give up a touchdown here, the running clock is in effect, and the game is essentially over. Still tending to the injured guy. He has a good-sized cramp. Those are no fun at all. Looked like he might have had it in both legs or hamstring or calf muscle. Those are tough. They hurt like heck. They don't leave a mark, but they just hurt. Give him some Gatorade and he'll be fine. Got to work that cramp out before you can get up and walk it off, though. At least that's what it appeared to be. Hopefully, it's nothing more serious than that. As I try to talk here, as the game's getting away from us. Well, the game's been out of hand for a while. It's just it hasn't been a fun night at all. Not enjoying myself at all. Well, I still enjoy doing the broadcast, but not enjoying watching the outcome here. Oh well. He's gonna walk it off. Looks like it's worked the cramp out. He might come back out. He might just sit out. You never know. He'll take the long, slow walk. Yeah, we see it. Don't hurry or anything. For some reason, the trainer's walking slower than him. He's just moseying along, and the trainers are even slower than that. What's going on here? Pick up the pace over there. Jeez. Try to play some football. Apparently, Fossil doesn't want the game to end. They're going to be out here all night long. It's a school night. Holy cow. Let's get out of here. No, I'm just kidding. We wouldn't get this up for anything. Man in motion is going to be Moser. Fakes the snap, or fakes the pitch, and then Pollock has the ball. He's going to go around the end and have some room. He's going to be at the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Fossil Ridge, and the ball game's over. Bolton Pollock with the 25-yard run, 32-yard run for the touchdown. And that ends the game. They'll still play it out. The clock will just run. So Fossil Ridge punches it in there for. They don't punch it in. That was the long run. And let's see what they're doing. There's a flag on the play. So maybe they didn't score. Okay, so we have the touchdown is good. And it was unsportsmanlike conduct on one of the Fossil Ridge guys who was running his mouth at the end of the play. Called him for taunting. Number 78, whoever that is. Good look, 78. You're great. I mean, they're kids. You can't help them running their mouth. I'm in my 50s and I can't stop running my mouth, so I can't slight the kid for that. Holy cow. I do the same damn thing. Here comes the extra point. Snap is forthcoming. Snap is down, kick is up. It's going to be a low kick, but it's good. 56-14. The clock will run. In this game, like I said, they'll play it out, but the game's over. Lampkins take it square on the chin tonight from their rivals. 56-14 at this point in the game. I think Fossil Ridge I don't think we stopped them hardly at all after the first quarter. They look good, but our defense made them look pretty damn good too. So there's always next week. We play Horizon next week as a homecoming game. I think we're at French Field next week as well. I'll double check that before the broadcast's over. Tough night to be a Lambkin. And let's see if we can get out of here without an injury. Due to the kid running his mouth, it's going to be pushed the kickoff back to the 25-yard line and 15-yard penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct. Got a little too excited over there. So the Evil Empire takes this game tonight with their Darth Vader uniforms. And thoroughly trounced us tonight, which is just too bad. Comes the kick. Tries to get into it. Decent kick. It's going to be over the head and it's going to roll into the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. And Lampkins up first 10 on the 20. See if Lampkins bring out their starters, that they're going to let them sit and get some rest and get some subs in. Looks like they're going to go with the starters. For the most part. We'll take a look when they break huddle for sure, but and let's see who we got out there. I think we have Nico or Air Gun in there, I believe, but we'll double check that. First and 10, handoff is going to be read option. Up the gut, it's going to cut back. Gain of about 5 yards to bring up second and 5. It is, in fact, Nico Aragon as your quarterback. I think that was Vicente Romero who took the tote. And Lampkins break huddle, second and 5 on about the 30-yard line. 25-yard line, I mean. Takes a snap, read option again, handoff. He's going to be up the gut. He's going to have enough for, not quite enough for the first down. It's going to use shorter than I thought. I thought he was going to break through there, but he didn't. Tough run, though. Still gained about 4 yards. It's going to be third and about 3. He got a couple yards. It looked like he had some promise, and then he got shut down. Either way, third and 3 from the 28-yard line, or 27-yard line. Aragon takes a snap. He's going to throw the ball. Pump fakes. Throws it out there. It's going to be wide and then complete. Bring a fourth down. See if the Lampkins go for it or punt. I think they're going to punt. And they will. So Lampkins go 3 and out on one of their last series of the game. Clock runs. It won't stop. Van Worman's your punter. There's a snap, good snap. Came after him, got the punt off. Not a great punt, but not a bad punt. Hopefully he takes the Lampkin bounce. And it does. It's going to be knocked down right at about the 44-yard line, so possibly they'll take over first and 10 on the Lampkin 40, or on their own 44-yard line. We'll call it the 43. Just over 5 minutes left at the end of the game. The clock doesn't stop unless there's a timeout or an injury. We're hoping we don't have either one of those. If also were to just take their time coming out, they have nothing to be in a hurry about. They're probably bringing their second stringers in. Hopefully they get some experience. We brought up a lot of our second stringers in as well. Get some playing time for those kids who work hard and need some Friday night lights. On a Thursday night, of course. Takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff up the gut. He's going to cut back. He's going to have he just keeps going to the middle. Spins again. It's Pollock. He's going to turn it up, and he's going to be gone. Just pushing guys out of the way. Oh, you got knocked down at about the 5. I don't know why they have Pollock still in. Guess they didn't feel like they had enough points yet. That kid's awesome, but take him out, coach, you clown. That was the G-rated version. I mean, I know you usually give us a couple touchdowns, and you didn't tonight somehow. But you don't want your best player out there running against our second stringers. Congratulations. We have an injury, so the clock will stop. Nice look, coach. I'm proud of you. Like I said, I will have to thank the coach over there for 3 years of not giving Pollock the ball hardly at all. They finally figured it out, got involved a little bit tonight, but still not as much as they should. Like I said outside of the broadcast, number 2 for Fossil Ridge, Colton Pollock, is one of the best football players I've seen, offensively football players I've seen in watching high school football for about 40-something years. And they've misused him, and they've given us a favor for the last 3 years, and we appreciate that very much. But they should be ashamed of themselves over there because that kid is the real deal. I don't know why they keep him off the field. I don't really care. All I know is he's one of the better players I've ever seen, and they've never used him right. So thanks for that. Do appreciate it. Wish you wouldn't have given the ball so much tonight because he's going to end up with quite a few yards and an easy victory. But like I said, something's wrong over there with that coaching stuff because that kid is the real deal. He's going to play D1 lacrosse, though. He's going to play D1 football. He could if he wanted to, but he'll play D1 lacrosse down at University of Denver, I believe, or Denver University. DU, as the locals call it. Taking their time here. See if they'll run a play. They do. They're just going to kneel down. Now that's a classy move. Okay, I take back what I said about you, coach. You know you're overmatched and we're going to lose. You got this game won. So classy move. Take the knee and get out of here. Nobody's going to get hurt. And the game is over. So I still won't take back what I said about Pollock, though. That kid should have been quarterbacking for the last 3 years. But I'm not the coach, but I've seen some football. And he should never have played running back after his sophomore year. We absolutely torched everybody as a quarterback. Ran for 247 yards against us at the Canvas Classic that first year. And they misused him, but thanks. We do appreciate that as a Lambkin fan. If I was a Fossil Ridge fan, I would be thrilled. Either way, I'm going to get off my soapbox. Tough night tonight to be a Lambkin fan. The final score is getting up 56-14. The Rivals win. Dreaded Fossil Ridge. Sabercats are going to walk away with the victory. We will be back. Let me double check and see. I know we play Horizon. I know it's next week. I just think I believe it's a Friday night because it's homecoming. But I better double check that because last week I said it was on a Friday and it was on a Thursday. So what do you do? All right. It'll in fact be a 7 o'clock game on Friday night, October 4th. We'll head into October next week. They took a delay of game. The clock still runs. We're just going to sit on it. This game's over. We'll stay with it till the bitter end, but, you know, they're not going to do much. It's third down. They'll just take a knee here, and then that'll be about it. And that should be the last knee of the game. It'll be fourth down, but Just let it run out. Next week, we look forward to homecoming as we take on Horizon. Hopefully, we'll have a better outcome and more inspired effort by the Lambkins. I'm sure they will. They'll learn their lessons from tonight. They'll come up fired next week. And he takes the 4th down snap, but the clock still runs. That's Lambkins aren't even going to come out, so that's going to be the end of the ball game. So, thanks for joining us on a Thursday night football night. Wish we had a better outcome. The Harmony Cup goes back to Fossil Ridge, unfortunately, as Fossil Ridge wins 56-14. Like I said, we'll be back at it next Friday night at 7 o'clock from French Field, I do believe. Have yourself a great night. Have yourself a great weekend. We'll see you next time on the Lambkin Sports Network. Over and out.